In every era of history, there comes a moment when one nation's decision ripples across the entire planet. Today, that moment belongs to the United States of America. Whether it's the economy, technology, the environment, or world peace, the choices America makes next will not only define its own destiny, they'll shape the future of the world. This is not just a political statement. It's a lesson in leadership, responsibility, and global influence. America stands at a crossroads. On one path lies innovation, cooperation, and progress. A world where nations unite to tackle common problems like climate change, poverty, and digital security. On the other path lies division and fear. A world where every country fights for itself and trust fades into history. The question is no longer if America will lead, but how it will lead. Because the next move America makes politically, economically, and morally could set the tone for an entire generation. Take technology, for example. The United States is home to Silicon Valley, the birthplace of innovation. Artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and medical advancements are being developed faster than ever before. These breakthroughs can cure diseases, save the planet, and connect humanity in ways our ancestors could never dream of. But they can also be used for division, for surveillance, control, and misinformation. The lesson here is simple but powerful. With great innovation comes great moral responsibility. The tools America creates today can either build bridges or walls. Economically, the world still looks to America as a compass. When the U.S. economy grows, global markets rise with it. But when it stumbles, the world trembles. The next move in American economic policy, how it handles inflation, jobs, and global trade, will determine the stability of millions of families, not only within its borders, but across continents. Every decision, from interest rates to environmental policies, creates ripples that reach distant shores. That's the invisible thread of leadership. Unseen, but deeply felt everywhere. Culturally, too, America's influence remains unmatched. Music, movies, and social media trends born in the U.S. shape the dreams and beliefs of young people around the globe. That's of power. The power of inspiration may be the most important force of all. It reminds us that leadership isn't only about armies or money. It's about ideas. The world doesn't just follow what America does. It follows what America believes. And if America believes in unity, freedom, and equality, then those values can light the path for others to follow. But there's a shadow side to that influence. In recent years, the world has also seen America struggle. Politically divided, socially fractured, uncertain of its identity. Many wonder if the land of the free can still lead when it battles so much conflict at home. Yet even in its moments of chaos, the world still watches America closely, hoping to see it rise above. Because if America can heal its divisions, it proves that democracy itself can survive the storms of modern times. And if it cannot, then the message to the world is far darker, that even the strongest can fall from within. Here lies the greatest lesson. The future of the world isn't only about governments or systems. It is about people. Every citizen, every vote, every act of kindness or courage contributes to the bigger picture. America is next. Move won't just be decided in the White House or on Wall Street. It'll be decided in classrooms, communities, and conversations across the nation. When ordinary Americans choose empathy over hate, facts over fear, and unity over division, they send a message stronger than any speech or law. They remind the world what true leadership looks like. So what can we learn from this moment? The world doesn't change when one nation wins. It changes when nations learn to work together. America's next move could ignite that cooperation, leading not by power, but by purpose. Imagine an America that invests in clean energy, not just for profit, but for the planet. An America that protects digital freedom, supports education, and restores faith in truth. Such a nation would not only rise, it would lift the world with it. In the end, the lesson is clear. The future is written, not by the powerful, but by the choices they make. When the world is watching, America's next move could define the next century, not through dominance, but through example. Because leadership is not about being first. It's about doing what's right, even when it's hard, as we stand on the edge of a new era. One question remains. Will America choose progress over pride, unity over division, and truth over convenience? The answer will echo across oceans and generations. For when America moves, the world moves with it, and the direction it takes next could see everything.